Hey, good morning. This is Jeff Moser, Passage Maker Magazine and Firecrown Media Group, and I'm on the Freeman 38. We're going to give it a little run for its money here and see what she's got. I'm also here with a friend.
Hey guys, this is Chris Dixon, Senior Editor with Power and Motoryacht. This is a new model from Freeman. We're going to give you guys a quick walkthrough. I guess we'll start at the stern.
Let's start with the back here. What do we got here for power, Chris?
We got quadruple 350 Yamahas, then tons of rod holders at the stern, 4 tuna tubes, 2 tuna tubes on either side. These massive live well, pressurized live well here at the stern. And then we've also got twin floor live wells, about 55 gallons a piece, with windows, so you can see into them. Carry a variety of baits. And there's one, as I said, on this side as well.
Same side, so everything mirrors. So we walk forward. I was really impressed with the size of those fish boxes.
Oh my gosh, they're huge. And yeah, we'll walk forward and show you those two back here. We've got our leaning post. We've got a great sunshade that Captain Bill on the boat here can't speak highly enough of. Said that when they're out, particularly just in the Gulf and Texas sun where he's from, it's just a life and a skin saver. There is you can spec this with a grill and other accoutrement back here, but Bill wants to keep it fairly simple and bring his own cooking equipment and that sort of thing. But you can see we've got a lot of storage, and I mean, just being able to walk around.
Did you count? I didn't count the rod holders, but I think it's got to be over 40.
It's got to be, yeah. I mean, you could go out with this thing festooned literally like a battleship, not a battle wagon. It's really something. Yeah. And so there's padded. The gunnels all the way around are padded. When you're fighting, there is I guess we can come forward this way, Jeff. And here's the most impressive Raymarine helm on this boat. This also has the Helm Master controls, and one of the points that Captain Bill here made that's a really, really useful feature is a neutral hold on this, so that if somebody's on, you've got guests on the boat or whatever, and the engines are running, you can lock it out into neutral so that somebody doesn't accidentally actuate 4 350 horsepower motors.
Helm Master's a real game changer, huh?
It is. And then the other point that you made, Bill, too, is that he has this boat has Starlink on it, and with the Raymarine support software, he can literally any desk he can literally log in, and the Raymarine folks can remotely check all the systems on the boat via satellite and actually even take control of it, which is pretty crazy and pretty amazing. So, but I mean, as far as being able to troubleshoot stuff 200 miles offshore, that's an absolute game changer.
Yeah. Is this a redesigned?
Bill, you said this has a redesigned Helm Station console, and you've got greater visibility than you did on the 37 Freeman, right? The earlier.
I love the 37, but the visibility on the 38 is very, very, very nice.
Yeah.
It's got a 3-sided console, a big dash, and the 3-sided windows. They're kind of like a tucked in here, and it's really, really nice. And I can see my vision is. I mean, I don't have any block vision at all.
Yeah, the sight lines are tremendous on this thing, and we'll just keep walking around, and there's room for a head in this huge storage compartment. Jeff, if you want to point the camera towards the stern, that panel right there allows you to access all of the electronics very easily, from behind. And these boats are built to fish, and they're built to be able to have everything easily accessible and easily work onable. Now here's one of the fish boxes, insulated fish boxes that we were talking about. So catch a big old 9-foot long billfish, well, you might actually be able to fit it in there. It's pretty astonishing, frankly.
I like
there's
this
one on
seat
either
here.
side too,
For
right?
more storage under here too, right?
Yeah, there's more storage underneath the seats. You can see that's a super super comfy lounge setup as well. But yeah, plenty of storage.
I'll get in front of you and
underneath
show it
here.
off.
More another phalanx of rod holders here. Everything gets out of your way if you need it to. Another point that Bill made about I'm not sure how much wind we're getting on the microphones, but another point that Bill made is all of the compartments in here are lined and they're like double protected, so that, for example, if there's a speaker, there's actually a layer of fiberglass between the speaker and the storage compartment, so that you throw something in there, you're not going to mess your speaker up.
Like a disconnect the wires or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Inadvertently.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, Jeff, what do we have up here? We've got a FLIR thermal camera. We've got a Starlink. We've got Raymarine radar. We've got twin outriggers. Anything else you see up there?
There's a little Starlink hiding back there.
Sweet. The other thing that Bill pointed out, or just with regards to the Helm, is nice big windshield washer. Don't undervalue or don't understate the value of a windshield washer and wiper. As you saw, Jeff was climbing up there really easily. There's a really nice, it's just nice little touches, like there's a little non-skid step. So if you want to climb up, it's super easy. And you've got, and the whole hardtop is lipped, so you can get a really good grip on it if you're underway in heavy sea. So it's touches like that, because these are built to be driven in some pretty heavy conditions. Another aspect that we've noted and been pleasantly surprised with on this is the gator step. This is a padded non-skid flooring that goes all the way around the boat, and it seems really durable. It's very soft to the touch, and it's impressive. And then another just point, non-skid all the way around the rails of the boat, all the way around the gunnels, all the way down. Just very well thought out. So what'd you think?
Felt like it was in my dad's GTO.
Seriously.
Downshift. Felt like the carburetors kick on. That acceleration was blinding. Pretty comfortable.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Barely a discernible bow rise from idle.
Yeah, I mean, just real quick, I'd point out the driving and seating position on this thing is super comfortable. Obviously, the seats have leaning posts as well. Twin cup holders. Seating for three. Beautiful, as you would expect on a Freeman, beautiful upholstery and stitching, and I mean, it's a super comfortable spot to sit and go very fast.
My mic's off now. The loudest thing on this boat to me was the wind noise. Those engines are quiet.
They're really quiet. The engines are really, really quiet as well. It's actually kind of astonishing when you really take off in this boat, and it's super impressive going from 0, but even at like 30. The motors are so quiet, and then when you peg it, they still stay quiet, even though you're accelerating like you're in a Tesla.
The mid-range power from like 45 to wide open, that was incredible.
I don't know if I've ever accelerated that fast in a boat from a fast speed like we were at 45. It's really something, for sure. For sure. Another impressive machine from the folks at Freeman.